In this video, I would like to show you how to make VCO or voltage control oscillator by using NE555 timer IC. So let's start it from the pin of the IC. Pin 1 is the ground, pin 2 the trigger, pin 3 the output, and pin 4 the reset, pin 5 the control voltage, pin 6 is the threshold, and pin 7 the discharging, and pin 8 the BCC. For more detail about the NE555 timer IC, and you can check the link below. So let's get started by using every circuit application. Go to the menu, then click NE555 timer IC. Then move and connect directly to the ground. Then let's move the circuit downward. So let's connect pin 4 to pin 8. Then connect pin 6 and pin 2. Then go back to the menu and click on the resistor. Then move closer to pin 7 or the discharging pin. Then go back to the menu and click again the resistor. Then move and connect directly to the first resistor. Then go back to the menu and click the capacitor. Then move and connect directly to the second resistor. Then connect the opposite side to the ground. Connect pin 7 in between the two resistors. Connect both pin 2 and 6 to the positive side of the capacitor. Then go back to the menu and click the power supply. Then move closer to the BCC pin. Then rotate and connect the positive side of the battery to the resistor. Then go back to the menu and click the ground icon. Then connect to the negative side of the battery. Now we have an stable mode multi-vibrator circuit. To make it voltage control oscillator, we must control the pin 5, which is the control voltage, by simply using variable resistor. Then just click the U-turn icon, then connect directly the middle pin to pin 5. Then go back to the menu and click the voltmeter and move to the right side and click the rotation icon. Then connect pin 3 to one side of the voltmeter and connect the other side to the ground. So let's move the voltmeter, the ground symbol, and the battery to the right so that we can connect one side of the variable resistor directly to the positive side of the battery. So let's connect one side of the variable resistor to the positive side of the battery. Then let's connect the opposite side of the variable resistor to the ground. Now let's change the value of the component. So click 1 kilo ohms resistor, then click the tool icon, then rotate the adjustment icon until the resistance will be 10 kilo ohms. Then you can click the capacitor and you can choose any lower value of the capacitor. And I'm choosing 100 nanofarad capacitor. Then let's change the value of the variable resistor. You can choose 10 to 50 kilo ohms. But I choose 50 kilo ohms. Then just click the power supply and change the value to 5 volt. Then connect the positive side of the battery to both pin VCC and reset pin. Since the middle pin of the variable resistor is connected to control voltage at pin 5, then we have the voltage control oscillator circuit. Just click on the voltmeter, then let's simulate the output signal of the circuit. As you can see, the display signal comes from the voltmeter with the same violet color. With a minimum negative 3.5 to maximum 3.5 volt at a triangular signal frequency at 1.05 kilohertz. Just click on the variable resistor to adjust the resistance from minimum to maximum or vice versa, and to control the voltage at pin 5. So let's adjust the resistance of the variable resistor, then the voltage still at negative 3.5 volt and 3.5 volt maximum, but the signal frequency decreasing from 1.05 kilohertz to 909 hertz. So let's try to adjust the variable resistor up to 99%, and you can see the signal frequency increasing to 3.33 kilohertz at the same voltage from minimum negative 3.5 volt to maximum positive 3.5 volt. So now let's simulate the output voltage at pin 3 by clicking the draw line at pin 3. As you can see, the output draw line highlighting with green color as well as the display signal came from the output at pin 3. The output voltage at 0 volt to maximum 3.5 volt at the frequency 909 Hz. Let's try to adjust the variable resistor to the maximum level. As you can see, the signal frequency will be increasing at 3.33 kHz. So guys, don't forget to watch my previous video on how to use every circuit application. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share, and thank you again for watching my video tutorial. See you in my next video.